Hello everyone, I'm Carla from Art with Katie. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you today because I have the greatest video in a while. No, really, it was July and it was my birthday and I received a lot of, notes and texts and comments, and it was lovely. Thank you so much for your comments, your texts, your wishes. I had a great birthday. And of course there were gifts, but one that I'm really excited about is this baby over here. I know you can see it. It's, a box, but inside the box is a beautiful notebook that Letra Assul sent to me. And I'm so very excited because this is my first handmade, custom-made notebook. You heard that right. If you're anything like me, you know that we love anything that has to do with notebooks, paper, pens, markers, any kind of art supply. So my husband was kind enough to contact a friend of his. Her name is Susel, and she has this beautiful business in which she handmades a notebook for you. And it was such a lovely experience because you can choose the color of the cover, the type of paper that you want, and it's just a lovely process. Make sure to check out her social media because she shows clips of her doing those notebooks and it's just amazing. I cannot believe that I have a notebook that is made just for me, that no one else has in the world, and I want to show it to you, not just to share with you, but also to let you know what I look in a notebook when I get it to be part of my bullet journal notebook collection. So I want to guide you through the step-by-step things that I consider when getting a new notebook. So just go ahead and give me a thumbs up because I know you're gonna love this video, and also share this video with your friends because like you and me, we want custom-made notebooks, right? So there's many people out there that wants to know how that looks like and how they can reach out Letra Assul and have them made a notebook just for them. Also consider subscribing to my channel because I'm gonna be sharing this kind of content with you. I know you love them, so I'm gonna keep bringing these videos for you. And if you haven't noticed, I have a full playlist dedicated to bullet journal materials. There are pens, notebooks, tips that I recommend for you to have at home. So let's not make this intro any longer and let's get right to it. Let's open this baby up. And I just want to mention that here's my initial. Thank you so much, Giselle. I really love and appreciate everything that you did to, send me this notebook. It was a wonderful surprise that I'm gonna share with everyone here in YouTube. So thank you. So let's get cracking. I'll see you at the end of the video.
And here we are, ready to open this wonderful package sent to me by Susel from Letra Assul. This is the box where everything is packed, and we're gonna dive in and see what's inside. Even if it is only a notebook, you can see that the box is quite large. And I really love the detail that she put into adding some stickers to the outside, and one of them being the letter K, the initial letter of my name. I believe that those details just, make the packing much more valuable for us customers. So thank you very much. Now let me just figure out what side I'm gonna pick to open the package. I think it might be easier from this side, yes. I have the cutter somewhere around here, but isn't it more exciting when you open things with your bare hands? I do know I like it, although I do so carefully. As you can see, I don't like breaking stuff, not even the tape. So it's gonna be challenging. Now let's open this box. I wanted to share with you, my first time opening the box, and this is it. You can see that it's very well protected, and immediately my eyes were drawn to the centerpiece of this packing, which is the note that I got from Susel. These details just fill my heart with happiness. There's a thank you note for purchasing the notebook, and you can see that there's this beautiful washi. So something like this, it's what you would get if you purchase something in Letra Assul. Let me dig in even more. I don't even want to break the paper. I know it's for filling and protection, but still. Oh my God, it's just so beautiful. So this is the notebook. Besides sending you a box with all that protection that you just saw, it's also placed inside a plastic bag, a cellophane bag, just, you know, to be even more cautious with it. Before I go ahead and open the notebook, I just want you to see how it looks compared with a couple other notebooks. So let me show you. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a regular notebook, a composition notebook that you can get just about anywhere. You can see them side to side. My new notebook's a little bit shorter than the composition notebook, just a tad bit smaller. And now if I compare it to my bullet notebook journal, for those of us that like bullet journaling, you will see here my Logdrum 1917. It's about the same height and just a little bit more wide, and just like a whisper taller. Really just barely you notice it. It might just be the cover, but what it's, you know, definitely wider is my new notebook. About 1.5 centimeters wider. I just wanted you to see the differences in, well, a regular notebook, a bullet journal notebook, and my new notebook. You know, because when you buy a notebook, you need to know what size you're getting. I don't know if it ever happened to you, but I used to be really confused about the sizes of notebooks, so let me go ahead and explain this to you. Paper, when it is made, is this like really large space, and from that they start folding it and cutting it. So this one, for example, is a letter size paper, which is close to an A4. It measures 21 centimeters times 27. 21 centimeters wide, 27 centimeters of height. If I go ahead and fold it in half, I get the size A5, which measures 13.5 centimeters times 21, 31.5 centimeters wide, and in height 21 centimeters. If I go ahead and fold this in half, then I'll get a size A6. You can do the math for that, but it's gonna be half of 13.5 centimeters and the half of 21 centimeters. As you can observe, these notebooks are a little bit wider than an A5 paper. So probably the paper that was used to create this notebook wasn't a letter size, but potentially a legal size paper, which is a little bit bigger than an A4 paper. But now let's take a look inside. I love that it has an elastic enclosure, some of the features that I look for when purchasing a journal. And as you can see, it's perforated because there's this metallic protection. It just won't break apart. Now that it's open, I noticed that it's not only the cover in the outside, but it has this like thicker sort of paper that's contributed to the binding. We're gonna look at the binding later on, but as you can see, it's not only the paper glued to the center and then, you know, a beautiful cover, but it's very well taken care of so that it doesn't, you know, just break apart. You can see that this is very high quality. It's not only buying something because it's custom made, but because it has the highest quality you can get in a notebook. I also want to comment that this is the cover that I chose, but Letra Assul gives you lots of options, being it the type of material that you use, but also different designs of paper or even fabric, and I think leather that you can use for the cover of your notebook. I like this oriental type of thingy with the blue and the gold because you know I love blue. But you might like something different and you can always ask. So we have this blue page where we can put or add our personal information, make a cover, whatever you want. And then we can have finally the first page here. And the color paper is cream. You can see that I have a dotted grid. In this case, this is what I chose, but you can choose from many different sort of grids, from a graph, from a lined paper. She probably also has just a blank piece of paper that you can use for an art journal. She has a lot of options. It's just a matter of you knowing what you want and what you need. And now that I'm looking around, if I'm not mistaken, this is sewn together, and I think it's also glued. So yeah, I can see it here. I don't know if you can see it, you can appreciate it, but I'm pretty sure this is how it's binded together. Honestly, this is a beautiful quality and a lot of effort put into this notebook. And there's also this ribbon that you can use as a bookmark. I know there's a lot of people interested in having one, so it's lovely that this is included. Just let me check where this is, inserted. So it is, I guess, glued, binded, sewed from the middle of the notebook, which is golden. And look, I even have an envelope at the end of the notebook in which I can store little clips, notes, stickers, and a lot of little pieces of paper that's what I usually put there. Honestly, this is like a super nice notebook. This is one of my birthday gifts, and I am honestly very pleased and excited about it. Now I just need to think what I'm gonna do with it and how I'm gonna fill it and make it even more beautiful with, my creations and designs. So keep Letra Assul in mind if you ever want a handmade notebook. You can find her in Facebook or on Instagram and look at the options that Susel has for you. She makes these beautiful artisanal notebooks, but she's also a graphic designer and she's a master in lettering. Thank you so very much, Susel, for this wonderful, beautiful notebook. So now, the first thing that we're gonna do, which is the step that I always recommend that you do when getting a new notebook, is the pen test. This is always good so that you know what media you can use in your new notebook. And well, this has nothing to do with the work Susel put into creating this notebook, and more with the, quality of the paper. Again, when you have your notebook custom made, you choose the paper that you want in the notebook, and I just wanted a dotted grid. I didn't care about anything else, so she put the best paper that she had with a dotted grid, which I entirely appreciate. So let's see how this paper performs with my pens, markers, and the like. See you at the end of the video.
this is it for today's video. Here is my beautiful notebook, and I just don't have words to describe how much I loved it. Like, I know it's gonna be a wonderful addition to my notebook collection, and I just want you to know that you can have something like this. Of course, you just have to contact Letra Assul, and I'm sure she's gonna hook you up with the best notebook ever. This is something that I love. Like, these are my colors, this is the things that I look for in a notebook, but I'm sure you have your own things that want to include in a notebook. So just contact Susel and she'll make you the best notebook ever. I'm sure of that. Okay, and Susel, I just want to say thank you so much. This is a wonderful present. I was not expecting it, but I did and I wasn't. I honestly am amazed and I'm at awe at the beautiful work that you did. It has so much detail and it's from such a good quality that I just marvel at. I don't understand how you could create this. Like, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Susel. And you know what, guys? You just need to look for her up and ask her to make a beautiful notebook or an even more beautiful notebook for you. So you know that I have many videos for you regarding notebooks and materials, and you know, videos to inspire you to plan and draw and whatnot. So make sure to check out the rest of the videos in my channel. Give me a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, you know, the whole drill, because I want to create content that you like and love, and that's why I need you to comment what you want me to do for the next future videos in my channel. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you for, you know, sharing with me this wonderful experience. And well, that's it for today. So have a great day and I'll see you soon. Keep creative, keep safe, and always be kind. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Please like and share my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time!